Next video. This TikTok mom can't stop spoiling her son. No cam always scares me. What if I just talk to you guys like this for the rest of the stream? Would this make you uncomfortable? If I was just a no face cam commentary YouTuber? It feels wrong. What if I always look at the camera when I talk? And I just sit here and I'm like, you know, what's up, chat? And every time I make a joke, I glance at the camera and I go. Imagine if I did that for a whole 4-hour react stream. Anytime I make a joke, I look at the camera and I do like finger guns. Oh, that would be horrible.
Okay, in-game, you know, Roblox, D-Bucks and all that, he has a limit of 200 a month. Oh.
200 a month on fucking Robux? That's $2,400 a year. $2,000 on fucking Fortnite and Robux skins. Can you even spend that much money on Fortnite alone? Like, how much shit is in the item shop if you were to buy everything in the item shop right now? How much would that cost? Probably like $400, but it doesn't refresh all the time.
Unless there's a really cool update in one of his favorite games, then it can go up to 400 a month.
Bro's mom is Mr. Beast. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Mexican Ranko here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm not doing too bad myself. So, we've checked out a ton of moms here on the channel. That came out wrong. But now, we've looked at moms who have abandoned their kids, moms who do OnlyFans, but today we're taking it down a notch from the extremes that we usually watch. And we're looking at a TikTok mom who's...
Nothing's wrong with a mom doing OnlyFans until that kid is old enough to where his friends will know that his mom does OnlyFans. Like, if you're, like, 5 and your mom does OnlyFans, that's not a problem. But if you're, like, 15 and your mom does OnlyFans, you're gonna get flamed. Like, everyone's gonna make fun of you. It's still weird, though. I mean, it's not, like, harmful to the child is what I'm saying. Like, it's not gonna negatively impact the child in any way until they're old enough, like, in like late middle school where people are gonna be like, your mom does OnlyFans.
Making a whole lot of people jealous. There's a ton of kids that are like commenting on her page saying stuff like, why can't my mom be like this? Or I wish this was my mom. Which, bro, you gotta love your mom. But I'm
scared some of my family members do that and I don't know. Oh, well, just go on, just look up your family on OnlyFans. That's not weird.
Get it at the same time, because I remember I'd go to my mom after I'd have a fun-ass sleepover and talk to her like, hey, mom, we just played video games all night. Can we have an emergency meeting about this? So it's normal for kids to be jealous of other moms. That's like just part of growing up. And shit, I guess that's what a lot of people are doing on this TikTok mom's page. So let's look.
Is this Josh Eddy? Who the hell is Josh Eddy? This is Pancho.
How much I spent on my son.
Oh my god, yo, this kid got a whole ass gamer. Bro got a couch in his room.
How much I spent on my son this month.
Hey, place your guesses right now. What do you think it is? Because we
already saw that first clip. How much she spends on her son every month, like food included? $5K. If she's letting him spend $200 a month just on Roblox, $5K. She's spending $60K a year on her son. She's rich.
Looked at moms on Dr. Phil that are paying for their kid's G-Wagon, which is a $200,000 car. So the limit is...
How expensive of a car should you buy your kid if you're buying them a car? Like, I know some parents make their kids buy their own car, but sometimes they'll buy their own car. I would say I would buy my kid like a used, no matter how much money I make, I would buy my kid a used, like, you know, 40,000 mile 5-year-old car. You know, so it's 2024. Say I, for some reason, had a kid now that was, you know, old enough to drive a vehicle. I would buy them like a 2019 used car with like 40K miles. A Lambo, 5K. Okay, 5K, you're probably not going to get that good of a car. 5K, you're probably going to get a car with like 200,000 miles and a million problems. I would say like 10 if you're willing to put out that money. Because, like, I don't want to say it's a waste to buy a car that's, like, some people are saying, like, $2,000, like, $1,000. If you're going to buy a car that's $1,000, that car is going to have so many problems the second you fucking pull that shit out of the fucking lot. Or if you get on the side of the road from somebody's house or some shit. Give them your old one. That's a good play. That's a good play. Your kid's old enough to drive. You get my old car. And now you buy yourself a new one. Nah, honestly, that's like not a bad move. But, like, if you just give your kid your old car, like a hand-me-down, and then you just buy yourself a new one.
I'm guessing $1,000 a month.
Oh, that's way too low.
I get this question a lot, and I've seen a lot of creators on TikTok sharing how much they spend, so I'm gonna do it. We're gonna start with gaming. So he has about a budget of $100 a month to get any game he wants.
So that's just with the games. Okay.
I don't think that's bad. If you're like a rich mom and you want, like, your kid's a gamer, they get what? A game and a half a month? What the average game now, I mean, on Steam, the average game's probably costing like $30. I would say like 50 a month. 50 a month on games, or 60 a month on games. So if they want a game that's like really expensive, they gotta wait like a few months. I think that's like fair. I don't think it's you know, you're giving your kid a lot of money for it, but it's not obscene.
That's quite a bit. Yeah, that's I never got that shit, bro. I think the most my mom ever bought me when I was a kid was my Xbox, and that was for Christmas. Which, bro, that one gift changed my whole entire life, bro. I was addicted to that shit. So
I remember the most excited I ever was when I got a bike for Christmas. That shit was fucking lit, dude. I remember I walked downstairs and I saw the bike, and it was like obviously a fucking bike, because you can't wrap a bike and make it not look like a bike. Like, so I just immediately knew, and I was like, that's a fucking bike. And it was one of those ones that had like the trick bars on the back where you could like stand and shit.
Mom, thank you for that Xbox when I was like 9. But $100 a month for video games, hey, bro's living good.
He cannot go over 100. These are some of the games he has on his PC.
What he rocking on his PC? Poppy Playtime, Subnautica, Gorilla Tag, Five Nights at Freddy's. The FNAF games are pretty expensive. Phasmo. Convenience Store. He's playing Chill's Art games. Those are pretty fire. Choo Choo Charles, 60 Seconds. Okay, so he's not wasting his money. Those are W games, dude. Granny, Lethal Company, any of them that I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't buy Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria Simulator, but that's probably also like a fucking free game.
And he has so many more games on VR, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. He plays more than Roblox and Fortnite, I promise. That's why I keep upgrading his PC.
Damn, she's upgrading his PC too. That can't be cheap. Noted. So she's got the $100 for games a month and the PC. How often does she upgrade it? Does a new game come out and she's just like, oh?
Probably like once every 6 months. If she's actively saying she's upgrading his PC. Like, what are you gonna buy that much for your computer? New CPU, new GPU, maybe a better motherboard. Like, I mass upgraded my full PC, but, like, I don't plan on getting a new PC or upgrading my PC for, like, another year and a half.
Oh, Jimmy, you get a new graphics card, like, damn!
Yeah, maybe, like, more sticks of RAM.
Always something new we need to
That'd be a simple upgrade.
Related to gaming.
Oh.
This month, we're getting him a Starlink.
Damn.
What is that?
Damn. It's a $600 router for him to play Minecraft.
Oh, is that the Elon Musk one? Where you see that shit in the sky and everybody thinks it's aliens?
Listen, bro. Some parents they just spoil their kids, man. Listen, for those who are watching this, like, what? I'm right there with you. This is foreign to me, and most of y'all, I know it. The transactions are adding up. First, it was $100 a month for games. Then it was upgrading her son's computer. Now it's a new whole router that's like high speed, like one of the best routers you can get.
Because our internet is very slow.
How much you wouldn't bet it was just because the son complained, like, Mom, I have 55 ping and I need 50 ping.
No, you know what I'm banking on? The son isn't hardwired, and he's blaming the Wi-Fi. Because if he's playing Roblox that often, he's probably a young kid, and I want to say the kid probably knows nothing. And he's probably not Ethernet corded into the router. He's probably just, like, playing off, like, you know, connection. And so his ping just sucks.
Get us a new router. Like, I wonder if
the kid's 14. Okay, then he probably does know.
Kid's actually spoiled.
I was saying if the kid's like 10.
We haven't seen him yet, but bro, I'm waiting.
Okay, in-game, you know, Robux, D-Bucks, and all
He's 15 and he's spending that much on Robux. The fuck is he buying?
that. He has a limit of $200 a month.
On Roblox. Bro, can't you, like, pay for his college if you're racking up this much? Like, right now, we gotta be at, like, a few hundred a month by now. Save that up for a year, that's a few thousand a year. And we're not even done yet. I'm sure she has money for his classes, though, for college and stuff like that. So, they're just raking
she's
it.
Spending money like this, they got bread.
And dough, the whole family, rich. Swear to God, any poor kid watching this video right now, this is a nightmare for y'all, huh? And middle class kids, bruh, cause like, damn, I was middle class and I didn't even get nearly this much shit. Let me think back in my past. I had to buy my own laptop. I had to buy my own first car, and it was a minivan that I put a few.
I remember my mom bought me my Xbox, but I had to buy the games. I don't know if that's relatable. But I remember I didn't buy the console, but I would buy the games. And then, like, sometimes, yeah, if it was, like, Christmas, I would get, like, a game.
Few hundred down for, yeah, my first car was a minivan. But, yeah, I remember my mom was like, I ain't buying that shit. So I was, like, kind of forced to, you know, mow my neighbors' lawns, get a job at Sky Zone at 15 or 16. And that's just how it was, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to be the complainer here, but I think most of us had to work for our stuff, right? Not to say that there's anything wrong with bro for just receiving items from his mom. But I don't know. I'm kind of glad at the same time that, you know, I had to work for my stuff. It teaches you a lot of lessons.
Well, it makes you more appreciative of it.
In life. So people can go around saying, oh, I'm jealous of this kid. I wish I had this. But let's just keep it real. Working for your stuff just hits different. Working for what you get in life, that just hits different. One thing we can for sure say about this kid is he is living good. He is.
Well, it's the difference between getting gifted something and earning something. If you earn something, you're going to be more proud of it. And honestly, just use it more. Like, if somebody hands you something, you're way less likely to, you know, honestly be appreciative, but also, like, keep and use it.
It's fine.
Unless there's a really cool update in one of his favorite games, then it can go up to $400 a month. Close.
Damn!
I only spent $150 this month. That was it. Every month I plan some.
Yo, this kid probably just bitches to his mom, though. There's a new Fortnite update. Can I spend another fucking $150 on the new ninja skin? No. 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 The fuck, dude.
Something fun for him and his friend. It goes between $500 to $1,000. This month was $1,200.
What?
Every month I plan something fun for.
Plan something. She said $150 on clothing a month. Yo, I don't even buy new clothes now. Like, Brooke will complain to me that I wear the same 5 outfits over and over. And I'm like, yeah, there's 7 days in a week, you know? I can recycle the same shit. You, what the fuck? Like, I hate buying clothes. I hate buying clothes. I'll buy, like, new shoes, like, once in a while, like, that I'm gonna wear. I've had these runners here for, like, 2.5 years now, probably. Like, whenever they came out.
I plan something fun for him and his friend. It goes between
him and his friend, they're fucking spending a little trip for $1,200. Where are they going? Fucking Mexico?
$500 to $1,000. This month was $1,200.
Now we're getting up there. God damn! Does she take her son to Six Flags every day? Like, can I be invited?
This month I spent around $350.
Six Flags would be way less than that, though. Like, it wouldn't even be fucking close to that much.
His dentist. He's getting him ready for braces. Sports, he loves swimming, so I only spend like around $100 to $150 a month on that. Food is around $450 to $600 a month.
Wait, is that food for the whole house or just his food? If it's just his food, God.
Yeah, I don't know. I would assume that's like the whole month. $600 in food. There's no way he's eating that a month.
This kid definitely is getting king treatment. My mom would bring home groceries.
Unless homie's literally fucking eating 5,000 calories a day. Maybe they're shopping at like Erewhon though, or somewhere expensive. Like, and you order like a watermelon and it's like $80.
Bro, I just had to eat what my parents got. I think that's most people. I'm thinking about it now though. If I were to be able to have the choice, I would make all the wrong decisions if I had the choice at 6, 7 years old. I'd be like, hey mom, can you get 100 pack of Gushers, please? I'd be fat.
Do I struggle getting any of these? Well, no, because I don't spend anything on me. Like, I really don't feel like I need anything. I'm happy. I'm just happy to get all this stuff for him. I waited 5 years to finally have one baby, and I finally had Leo, and I couldn't have any more kids, so...
Oh, so she wants to spoil her kid. I understand that. Okay, this is what I'm going to say. As long as the kid is... You know, she's spoiling her kid regardless of what situation, you know, she was in. But if the kid is appreciative of that, then it's not bad, right? Like, if she's spending all this money on her kid and the kid's like, you know, saying thank you every time, and he's like, oh, I appreciate that, you know, like, and like being not like needy, then it's not awful.
I guess all my energy and everything goes to him. I hope he's happy.
Hey, Mom, I think he's good. But it looks like she's like a stay-at-home mom, which is all cool. If moms have the opportunity to do that, then usually they're chilling. One of my old homies' mom was a stay-at-home mom, and he was spoiled. Not like crazy, but yeah, he had quite a bit. The amount she spends doesn't seem like too anything out of the ordinary. It's pretty up there, but we've looked at spoiled brats who get G-Wagons from their parents.
Yeah, I remember we watched the Dr. Phil video of her. She would get like $50K a month. She would get like an obscene amount of money to the point. But her mom was also like a multi-millionaire. They lived in like LA.
We've seen way worse than this.
Anytime my son wants anything, I normally get it for him within a week or two. Thank you, Mom. You're welcome. Unless it's something big like his PC that took me about 2 months.
Yo, somebody said it took my dad 2 years for getting me a 2K PC. Well, bitch, I didn't get a PC. We can all play this game. Nah, I'm playing.
Yeah, I bought my own PC. I never. Well, the first time I had a PC, I was also out of high school. But yeah, I never. The only thing I had bought for me, I remember I got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas and then an Xbox One for Christmas, like a few years apart.
No, at the end of the day, bro, I'm glad I wasn't really spoiled, because I swear there's something about us.
I still don't have a PC. A lot of people don't.
Non-spoiled kids, we just have an advantage, bro. Whether it be like hard work, our drive, and our discipline. I'm sounding corny now. I'll stop. But you get the point, bro. I think we value objects more. I actually have a story about this kid that went to my high school, now that I think about it, and he was the biggest spoiled brat that I've ever seen in my life. And he went to my high school. I would always see him.
I remember there was a kid in my high school, and I mean, I went to a fucking Catholic school, so there was a lot of rich kids. We had to wear suits to school every day and shit. But I remember there was a kid in my class that had a brand new, I don't remember what model, but it was a nice ass Tesla. Like, it was like the one that was like 70K or 75K. It was like one of those expensive ass ones. And he had it for like a week and fucking totaled it. And then the next day, he had another one. Like the next day. It was like a new one, a different color. It was like his dad just bought him. Then, like, literally, they were just like, "Fuck, man." Well, you totaled it. You've said that before. Oh yeah, sorry, I repeated myself, Rikiki. Yeah, sorry, I repeated myself. I said that about 2.5 years ago. My bad, chat.
Pull up in the parking lot to the high school in his nice Camaro. Shit would always look dope as hell. It was a V8. A few months later, I see him in a new Camaro. So I'm like, damn, this kid just keeps getting Camaros in high school? Like, what's going on? But then I later get told this story by somebody. His parents would keep buying him Camaros after he keeps crashing them, bro.
Wow.
And anybody that went...
Okay, that's like not a unique story that I have then. I feel like that's probably some kid in every high school. Does he have does he have 3 VR headsets? Or is that 2? Is that 1? Why does he have 2?
These are the gifts he's got from
Yo, buddy got a $2,000 PC and he's playing Agario.
These are the gifts he's got from his friends this last Christmas, and he was so happy. Yeah. This was another gift from one of his friends. I never thought I was gonna know how that feels like.
Agario?
Yo, like, honestly, he could probably play Slither.io and it would run his PC harder. You could run Agario on, like, a fucking Dell laptop from, like, 1990. That game takes no PC speeds.
Go mow the lawn. Why the f*** you playing Agario? Nah, but on a real note, I haven't played that game in... It's gotta be 8 years. Like, when was that game popular? 2016, 2017? I was playing that game in high school. I didn't know
I was playing that game way back. I remember I played it on stream one day, but there were people in my chat that would just change their name to, like, fucked up shit. And then just kill me.
How old was I when I got my first one?
4.
Yo, she got him an iPhone when he was 4 years old. How old were you when you got a phone? 7th grade? I think I had my first real phone in 6th grade. I had, like, one of those ones that was, like, I could, like, call, like, 2 numbers.
I had an iPod Touch, and then my family rule was you got one 8th grade, but I got my older brother's old one.
Actually, I might have gotten my first phone in 5th grade. I had the slide phone in 4th grade where you would have to tap the same number 3 times to go to, like, C, because it was like there was only like 9 digits.
Yeah.
And I would text my friends, and I remember my friend had an iPhone, in 4th grade, and he would text me back so fast, and it would take me like 10 minutes to respond to him. You guys can't hear her, but I swear to God, chat, she's in the corner just going, like fucking, like just laughing at the videos she's watching. Do I want to see what the video is? I bet it's not even funny. It's an I've Been in the Hills video. That's not funny. That's just not funny. It's a fanboy page of me and Max Taylor.
We gotta work for what we get in life. That's the meta, bro. That's the fucking infinite money glitch code. Any moms that are watching right now, you can fully adopt me. I'll give you full permission. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this TikTok mom in the description.
That was a fucking W video. All right. Chat. Now we said, can you get off your phone? We are now transitioning into the segment of today's stream.